Hey, all you car guys out there, today we're going to take a look at the evolution of one of the coolest American cars ever made, the Dodge Charger. We're going to go from 1970 all the way to 2025. So let's just hop right into it. Here we have the 1970 Dodge Charger. This was during a time when all cars had that long fastback roofline, almost like a mini spaceship. And this is what started the whole muscle car era. We also have the 1971 Charger, very similar. And then in 1972, we get this. They started to make the roofline more of a normal slope. The front end was redesigned, and they added a really cool air grabber that incorporated the turn signals right here. This was the height of the muscle car era, and this is probably my favorite generation of the Charger. In 1973, they updated the front end again, making it even more aggressive looking. And then in 1974, they dropped the roof even more and made it more of a normal car shape. But this was still a very cool looking car. In 1975, they redid the front clip again, making it more rounded, getting away from that boxy, almost truck-like front end. And then in 1976, they got rid of the Charger nameplate and turned it into a normal sedan. Very boring. But in 1978, they brought back the Charger nameplate, and they also brought back the police package. The roofline was still very much sloped like this, and I think this would have been a really cool muscle car if they just put a V8 in it, but it was only available with a 6-cylinder or a V6. In 1981, they redid the front clip and the rear clip and made it more of a boxy shape. This was very typical for the 80s. And then in 1983, they changed the front and the rear clip again. They also introduced the Shelby Charger. This was supposed to be like a mini Daytona, but it wasn't very successful. In 1988, they completely redid the car and made it more of a modern design. They got rid of the boxy shape. And in 1992, they redid the front clip again, making it more rounded. And in 1996, they finally redesigned the car. They got rid of that old school roofline and made it more of a normal sedan, but it still retained that old school fastback shape right here. In 2000, they updated the front clip again, making it more rounded. And then in 2005, they finally redesigned the car again. They made it look more like the old Chargers, more like the 60s and 70s Chargers. And I thought this was a really good design. It was a really good throwback. In 2011, they updated the front clip, making it more aggressive looking, kind of giving it a meaner look. And in 2015, they completely redesigned the car, made it look more modern, more sleek. But I personally preferred the boxy look. There's just something about boxy cars that just looks so cool. And in 2019, they updated the front clip again, kind of giving it a refreshed look. And then we have the new 2025 model, which they just released the pictures of. And this thing looks absolutely amazing. It looks super wide. It has a super aggressive stance. It reminds me of like the 69 Charger, but it's modernized. You can see the influence of the new Hellcat in the front clip right here. And I think this is going to be a really cool looking car. So that's all I got for you guys today. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button. And if you're new, please subscribe because I have a lot more videos coming up. And I'll see you guys next time.